everyone. I'm here to set up my May productivity system, which consists of OneNote and paper-based planning, and also some tools that I pull externally, whether they be Outlook or some PMO software that my company uses, and then just different systems that I've built in my house. So I'm setting up May, a little bit of overview of what April was like for me. So if you don't know, over on my Patreon, I do like a continuous improvement project every month, and I have different themes for the month, and that's part of my productivity system. So what am I working on? So in April, I worked on kind of like decluttering, and this is part of keeping me productive because it keeps like the chaos down in my house. But I'm at 36 bags and I'm working on a declutter project. And for May, I am actually moving on to reducing the mental clutter. And one of my focuses is going to be like cleaning up my emails and creating a system for my emails. So those are over on my Patreon. So if you don't know me, my name is Sarah and this is Playing the Grind. And I have taken all the tools that I've learned in the corporate world and I've incorporated them in my life to help reduce the chaos. So thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day. Bye. All right, everyone. So I'm going in and I'm updating my April, kind of what I did for April, and I'm checking off what I've done. So I did my Easter plan. Of course, I did that the day of Easter. It was so hectic. I was so behind. And then I started my declutter project. So I'm at 36 bags. So every year I do like a spring cleaning and I challenge myself to get rid of 40 bags. The bags are just, symbolic of getting rid of stuff. But, so this is interesting. So this is new to you guys. So these are my like project charters from all the personal projects I've done. And the reason why I printed them out is because I know next April I am going to do a declutter project and I wanted to print out the plan that I did. So next year I just have to follow the plan. I don't have to rethink about the plan. And then same thing with Easter. So they were in my OneNote, and then I'm just putting them in my my binder, my April binder. And then I did create like little task cards for some of this stuff because I put it up on like a little Kanban board, and I'd tell my kids like, I need help with these things. And they're clearly there, and they just like, will go get the chairs out of the shed, stuff like that. And then, when it's done. So I just don't have to chase them. It's there, and they can kind of do it at not their leisure because, well, they ain't going to do it, but you know what I mean. So they'll do it at the right time. But I just printed them out because next April I'm going to have to do the same thing. So I wanted to I'm trying to build my systems for next year to make it so much easier so I don't have to rethink about these things. That's the whole plan. That's the whole point. And I'm just putting in my schedule. So my personal schedule, I have my YouTube schedule. Obviously, I put those videos in there because that does dictate like my daily action. So I don't want this, again, to be a YouTube channel, but I want it to show you that I have to account for like my passion projects, right? And then and just so you know, I put all the ongoing project charters. I kept them in the folder because they're still going and they're still active. Now I put my paydays in there because I'm continuing to track my spending, and I'm really tracking the spending for more of a data understanding of like how I'm spending money. And not because I'm like, I spend money, but you know what I mean? Not because I'm doing anything crazy. It's more because I want to just kind of understand the cost of certain things, like maintaining the house, supplying the house with stuff like that. And I know I could just run a report and export my credit card, which I have done in the past, but I find that writing it just makes me more aware. It's like, you measure what you manage. So anyway, it's kind of going back. So yeah, I know it's manual, but it's working for me. So I'm going to go with it. And then I'm putting in my holidays. So I just have that little printout from the internet that I put in there. There's that folder of ongoing projects, by the way. And now I'm putting in my goals for the month. So family, I have to finalize my vacation plans, and you guys see some money. I sold some stuff from my declutter project, and I'm using that money to fund my garage project. See, this is how I'm getting creative with those tracking those finances. So anyway, I need to finalize my family vacation. That's in June. And then I am finishing my declutter project. Sorry. And then work, I have some stuff going on, a couple projects that it's in like go time mode because we're coming up on a deadline. And then my health, I've been kind of ramping up. So I sit at my desk a lot. I do a lot of videos. I do a lot of work. And then, so I just end up sitting, I think I spend the majority of my time at my desk, which is terrible. So anyway, I've been ramping up from an average of 5,000 steps to an average of 20,000 steps, which really it's just nicer because it's easier because it's nice out and I'm obviously going for WALKs. And my dog is in the room. And so anyway, and then kind of hitting yoga a couple times a week, if not something else. My friend, I'm so proud of her. She ran her first yoga class and she did wonderful. And so I think she's going to be doing regular classes now. And I would love to go to her class. So anyway, doing that. And then money, I'm just going to continue tracking. And then February, oh my gosh, May is all about mental clutter. So my goal over on my Patreon is to clean out my inboxes. So it's not so much my work inbox that's a mess. It's my personal inboxes that are a mess. So I'll be putting that up on Patreon. And then I have a few like mini trips this week. I'm going on a girls trip this weekend. And then I have a trip to New York. And then I also have one business travel trip. And which this is so weird how light the travel has been. Like I can't get used to this. So anyhow, all right. And now just to kind of show you, you saw those printout of the projects, and I just wanted to show you that I'm setting up a new project for mental clutter. So this is clean out all of my inboxes as the end game here. And I'm trying to make sure that I don't phase out some of my email accounts because I have multiple. I don't know why I have so many. Well, it's just over the years, and then they become coupons and whatever. So anyway, I won't, like in my mind, I just want to get to one email address for personal. This is never going to happen. But anyway, I know that I feel like I'm going to get some scope creep there, so I'm putting out of scope. And then I am just going and I'm moving the charter to my personal OneNote page, and I'm putting it in this section of my life for like health because it's like mental health because my email stresses me out. So I'm just moving that in there so I can have like a good chunk of projects. So have a great month, everyone. I'll talk to you soon. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Bye.